Time to move on to the fourth and final product that I'm going to talk to you about today, which is the emGuarde. Now, I've highlighted here the problem that the product solves, and I'm really excited to share a little bit more with you and educate you on what EMF radiation actually is. So, 20 to 30 years ago, technology was celebrated for its convenience and connectivity. Unfortunately, today, it comes with a new set of challenges. And I mean, what do you expect, right? We've created this incredible thing called the internet. It can't all be positive. Humans aren't supposed to be around this much EMF radiation, so of course there's going to be some kind of downside. Now, scientists are really starting to understand these downsides and impacts of what this radiation is actually doing to our bodies. Although it is absolutely in the initial stages of understanding this, I still think it's going to be about 20 to 30 years until this is common knowledge and until the public are made aware of this and everyone truly understands the damage that EMF radiation is actually doing to ourselves on a cellular level. And yet again, like everything else, we'll find out when it's too late. So are we going to wait for that day? Or are we going to protect ourselves now before we've had 20, 30, 40, 50, even 60 years of EMF radiation penetrating ourselves on a cellular level? The World Health Organization has classified EMF as potentially carcinogenic to humans, but as we know, until those studies are out and until we've done multiple tests that cost hundreds of thousands of pounds to conduct and it's fully backed by science, they can't confirm anything. But what we do know is children and teenagers are particularly susceptible. So a child's brain will actually absorb 1.5 to 2 times more electromagnetic fields than an adult, meaning, of course, they're absorbing way more from such a young age. And as we all know, what are kids surrounded by nowadays? 24/7. iPads, computers, mobile phones. Now, the problem is that radiation from wireless technology actually affects the blood, the heart, and the autonomic nervous system. So symptoms of this include poor circulation, low oxygen levels, headache, fatigue. These are all things that people suffer with on a daily basis, but we just think they're normal. They don't understand that actually this is a sign. This is your body telling you something is not right here. So even if you can't touch, see, or even smell EMF, you need to understand that it's always around, making it a persistent problem that you can't avoid. You can't get away from it. So we need to do something to counteract that and protect ourselves. emGuarde is modern day problems with modern day solutions. And as I say, they see a problem, they find a solution, they produce it as the best of the best and patent it, and then they put it out to the world. And that's exactly what they've done with the emGuarde. They foresee the damage that EMF radiation is actually doing to our body. And the emGuarde is patented technology, again, meaning no one else on the planet uses this technology. So how it works is it harmonizes high frequency electromagnetic noise radiation up to 1 gigahertz. So that's basically everything you plug in your home. Now, we're not talking about harmonizing 5G. That is a much, much bigger topic and subject, unfortunately. But we are talking about your laptops, your phones, any plugins that you've got. So basically everything electrical. It harmonizes all of that. And what that means is it neutralizes it. So the radiation then doesn't penetrate us at a cellular level. The emGuarde can protect us from that. Now, it only works at a 4-meter radius. So if you've got a big house and you want to cover the whole house, you might need quite a few of them. But at least for now, the EMF radiation covers up to 1 gigahertz.
Your home is your sanctuary, a place of comfort, wellness, and security for your family. Today, we're using more digital and electronic devices. While they bring convenience and enjoyment, these devices also emit electromagnetic energies constantly during use. Invisible to our eyes, these electromagnetic energies affect the environment around us. As a result, we're exposed to these types of energies day in, day out. Introducing emGuarde, a patented technology by emGuarde. When turned on, emGuarde harmonizes targeted electromagnetic noise radiation within 1 gigahertz, creating a defense zone of 8 meters. emGuarde harmonizes the environment around you, making it safe for you and your loved ones. Simply place it wherever it's needed and plug it into a dedicated USB port, whether you're on the go, at work, or in the comfort of your home. emGuarde is designed to integrate seamlessly in any situation. You can now enjoy the benefits of technology without worrying about any potential risks. Protect your family's health and well-being. Contact your emGuarde distributor today. emGuarde. Change your environment, change your life.
So, the science behind the emGuarde and how it works. So, it uses harmonic frequencies to suppress the high frequency electromagnetic noise radiation within a 4-meter radius. So, it's 8 meters altogether, but a 4-meter radius each side. Now, the harmonic frequencies, also known as cancellation frequencies, have opposing amplitudes to their corresponding radiation frequencies that are in the air. So, they suppress each other or cancel each other out altogether. Now, emGuarde's technology is breaking the pathway of specific frequencies between 3 megahertz to 1,000 megahertz, hence reducing the high frequency electromagnetic noise within its coverage range. If, like me, you're someone who has always thought, it can't be good for us to be around all of these electronics, thinking of the caveman that wouldn't have been surrounded by any of this, I've always known it's got to be doing some kind of damage. And as I said, in a few years, I think we'll all find that out. But what we can guarantee is that emGuarde will always find a problem and create the best solution.